Hey friend, your record is clean. You do your job really well. Maybe you work harder than anyone else in that room, but the promotion still didn't come to you. And now you're asking yourself, am I not good enough? No, you're just playing a game whose rules are written nowhere without knowing them. And the frustrating part is, nobody ever sits you down and explains this game to you. You're expected to figure it out on your own, usually the hard way. I've been through this 3 or 4 times myself, and today we're going to learn these rules together. I'm the auditor. I've been inside HR for 6 years. I've sat in the rooms where promotion decisions get discussed. I've seen how decisions about who gets promoted and who doesn't get chosen are actually made around the table. And today, I'm sharing 7 of them with you. This isn't a motivational video. This is an audit report. I'm not here to make you feel good. I'm here to show you what I've actually observed. And by the end, you'll see that at least one of these 7 rules applies to your life too. Rule 1. Performance isn't enough. Visibility is required. It's not the person who works the hardest who wins. It's the person who gets seen the most. This is one of the hardest truths in corporate life because it feels unfair. And honestly, sometimes it is. I've seen it over and over in HR. 2 people do equally good, highly efficient work. One gets promoted, the other doesn't. The difference isn't talent, it's who talks about their work, when and to whom. In short, you need to market yourself well and promote yourself properly. I still remember, in my 3rd year in HR, a co-worker in the same office got promoted even though he wasn't working efficiently enough, while another co-worker who worked much harder didn't. The one who got promoted jumped into every topic in every meeting, talked about how difficult and critical everything he did was, and was involved in every discussion. The other one just did his job, afraid that if he spoke up, more work would land on him, so he never commented on anything. And the result speaks for itself. Decision makers don't have time to dig through your work history. They remember what was said in the room and who said it. Practical takeaway: short weekly updates, proactive communication with your manager. This isn't self-promotion, it's making your work visible. If you don't control the narrative about your own work, someone else will end up writing it for you. Rule 2. Promotion decisions are made long before the meeting. By the time you walk into that performance review meeting, the decision has usually already been made. The formal process is just a formality. The real decision takes shape weeks earlier, in conversations behind closed doors, in casual hallway comments, in how your name comes up when you're not in the room. That's why being visible to your manager's manager too, not just your direct supervisor, is critical. Communication matters enormously. If the only person who knows your value is your direct manager, you're one resignation or reorganization away from starting over from zero in someone else's eyes. Rule 3. Staying silent is not neutral. You think staying quiet in meetings is humility. HR reads it as disengagement. There's no neutral setting here. Silence gets interpreted, and it's rarely interpreted in your favor. Constantly speaking up, commenting, offering ideas, these things matter a lot. If you stay silent so more work doesn't come your way, you become invisible. Even if someone else doesn't do the work you did, they'll talk about it in meetings, and that person stays in everyone's mind. Your name only gets remembered when it's time for layoffs. That's the harsh version of this rule, but it's the one I've watched play out again and again. Rule 4. Everyone has a shadow reputation. There's a story about you circulating that you don't even know about. And it's not you telling that story, it's other people. Writing and telling your own story is in your hands. People adopt the opinions of the people they know and talk to. If you stay silent, you become known in your manager's eyes as whoever someone else says you are. This is one of the least visible dynamics in office life, but it quietly shapes almost every decision made about you. Rule 5. Avoiding conflict doesn't protect you. It makes you invisible. The employee who doesn't cause problems becomes, in the long run, the employee who gets forgotten. There's a difference between being easy to work with and being invisible, and a lot of people confuse the two. Being agreeable at the cost of never having an opinion doesn't make you safe, it makes you replaceable. Rule 6. Salary negotiation isn't a one-time event, it's an ongoing skill. HR notices not how much you want, but how many alternatives you have. Standing out is always in your hands. You need to differentiate yourself from your competitors. This isn't about being aggressive or difficult. It's about consistently building your value so that when the moment comes to negotiate, you're negotiating from a position of leverage, not desperation. Rule 7. Understanding the system isn't the same as being defeated by it. Learning these rules doesn't make you a manipulator. Not learning them leaves you defenseless. That distinction matters more than anything else in this video. Awareness isn't manipulation, it's protection. How many of these 7 rules apply in your office too? Write in the comments which one you've run into the most. I read every comment, and honestly, some of the best stories for future videos come directly from what you share. Every week on this channel, we talk about how to protect your career with real observations from inside HR. No exaggeration, no fluff. Subscribe, because the next audit report will cover the side of salary negotiation that's never told from the inside.